You said, can you give an example of what you would say when meeting a girl, showing off that you don't got that needy energy? Well, this is it. For example, like, let's say, you know, you are, and this is the thing, what you say. Oh my goodness, let me back this up because I want you guys to really feel what I'm talking about. Part of this whole thing, and this is why it's so hard to teach certain guys to be attractive to women, and this is why we talk about being on your purpose. You understand? Shout out to Miles Cunningham for bringing that for talking about being on your purpose. Miles Cunningham was the first person that, you know, I've heard even talk about purpose in that extent online. But anyway, I digress. But if you're on your purpose, right, and you're doing your shit, what's going to happen is that you're going to automatically have things going on that make your energy non-needy. So, for example, if I'm chilling with a girl, like let's say I go out to a date with a chick, and we hanging out and getting a drink, right? I may go up and say to her, or even before the date happens, I might say to her, listen, I'm free at 8 o'clock, so we can meet at 8, but I might have to go somewhere at 9:30 because I got some work to do. You understand? So what's happening is because I actually have work to do, right? It brings a non-needy energy because I actually have shit to do. So I'm not being like, oh, she's the only thing that's taking up my attention at this moment, right? So if you actually are on your purpose and you have shit to do and you got a life, then you bring that to the interaction, and then that creates that non-needy energy. So it's not necessarily you just saying things, because this is the thing. The hard part about this whole thing is that a lot of guys have to fake it because they have nothing going on. So a guy might go to a date and say to the girl, hey, we only can hang out for an hour and a half because I got shit to do, but he's lying. He's just trying to put on a front to pretend he is busy. But even when he does that, by him doing that, that is the neediness. Because he wants her to like him so much that he's willing to pretend and fake in front that he has shit going on, even though he doesn't. It's better for you to have nothing going on, meet a chick, and don't tell her you got shit going on, than to pretend you have something going on and tell the chick you have something going on. You understand what I'm saying? Because by you trying to pretend you have something going on to appear not needy, you pretending you have something going on is the neediness. Because you feel you need to get this girl so bad that you're willing to lie and not be who you are. You understand? That's scarcity. You're willing to disrespect yourself in order to get something. Let's say if you didn't have no money and you was having a hard time getting a job, right? And then somebody says to you, listen, I'm going to hire you for my business. But what I need you to do is I need you to disown your mom and your dad. So you can't call your mom or dad anymore. You can't talk to them. If somebody says, is that your mom and dad? You have to say, no, I don't know them motherfuckers. That's what you're doing when you are pretending to be something you're not to get a girl. You're disrespecting yourself. It's like you're disowning who you are. So the same way you would disown your mom and your dad to get that money is the same way you're disowning yourself to get that girl.